Here are 3 places where I guarantee you will meet amazing girlfriends. This video that I posted got so many comments asking where you can find like-minded, supportive girlfriends, and I know it's really hard to find them when you're not in college or in school or at work. So I came up with a list that I think will genuinely help you guys out. Okay, number 1 is in the DMs. Before you freak out, I don't mean it in like the you up text that you get from all the Brads and Chads in your lives. But ladies, follow and reach out to like-minded and cool women that you follow on Instagram. Why it's important to find like-minded women who are accomplishing things for themselves is because the only way that you will truly find women who will find it in them to be happy and supportive and help you elevate yourself and accomplish things is if they're doing so themselves. You would honestly be surprised with how many women you can meet this way. Like, one of the main reasons why I even started posting on TikTok in the first place was because I reached out to a girl who was doing something similar, and now we're friends. Hi, Valeria. I remember watching her content and admiring her, and like one day I just slid into her DMs and she responded, and now we're friends and we talk about our failed love attempts with French men and we text all the time. So it literally is so possible. Okay, next up we have hotspots for self-improvement. So workout classes, meditation workshops, language classes, whatever hobby you're working on would be a good place to start. The theory behind this is that if you want friends who will make you better and support you, they have to be working on something themselves, like some sort of project, bettering themselves, because that way they will be secure in who they are. This helps with the whole envying thing, because when you're fulfilled and truly secure and content with who you are, you're not looking at anyone else. Book a yoga class or something like that, come 5 minutes earlier and strike up a conversation with someone who's there early as well. Like, you would be surprised. Doing something new or just doing something with a bunch of other people is truly a bonding experience, especially when it's something that you're genuinely passionate about or interested in learning. Finally, and some of you might hate me for this, but solo dates. Have you ever noticed that you tend to attract people the most when you're truly confident and content with being by yourself, being in your own company, doing your own thing? I never truly understood when people twisted hanging out by yourself or doing things on your own as something sad or lonely, when in reality, it's really the best way to get to know yourself. And when you truly know yourself, you only accept connections and relationships that genuinely align with your own morals, your own values, and what you want for yourself. Like, go to a cafe with those great paninis you've been dying to try, bring a book, and then pick a table not in the corner where no one will see you, but like kind of, where people are hanging out. Make your presence known. Don't be afraid to be seen. I even remember there were certain cafes in Paris that I would go to that wouldn't even allow like electronics at the table. This facilitates real life human interactions. If you sit in the corner and don't make yourself known, obviously nothing's gonna happen for you. But whether you strike up a conversation with a stranger or not, either way, you're getting to know yourself and getting more comfortable with being happy with your own presence, which I promise will inevitably lead you to attracting more fun, amazing, smart girls. I know this is tough, but I promise that there's so many amazing, supportive, great girls out there, and you will find them.